though. But anyway, the thing is like, who's teaching you? First thing, you got to understand not all the professors, not all the people you're going to run into your life, they're going to be there to teach you a subject. Okay? What do you mean? I'm supposed to go to biology class and the professors there talking about biology. Okay, anyway, some have a hidden agenda. Some people, they want to inject their own personal views, feelings, and things like that into a class where really should be about just straight information. Okay? What I mean by that, I'm up in front of you, you know I have an agenda. Why? Because I'm not a teacher here. I did not come in to teach you on the specific subject of math, algebra, English, or anything else. I'm here to give you what is some of my advice, right? You all know that, correct? Y'all aren't surprised that all of a sudden I inject some of my own thoughts into things, right? Okay. But the thing is that in society nowadays, that line is blurred all the time. To the point you got news agencies that they interject their feelings, but as long as they say, I think, real quick. It used to be news, they would just report the news. There was a fire on the southwest side. Police don't know what happened. Now it's like, oh my God, Jim, it's the worst fire I've ever seen since the 1999 lawnmower explosion. Oh, good, there's carnage everywhere. There's like a dog that escaped from the fire. Jim, this is just all horrible. I can only speculate it was the work of arson, and they tell you all these things that they have no idea if it really is yet, and then later they come back and say, well, okay, it wasn't arson. Like I said, I speculated earlier it was arson, but actually it was the dog actually like tipped over the candle and the thing went up, but it wasn't. So it's not as glamorous as the end, but we're just happy that everyone was safe. I'm like, those things that kind of get in here, they chip at what you've been taught, what your parents have been teaching you, what your teachers here have been teaching you. But the thing is this, you also get to a point where you don't really know what to believe anymore. You're kind of left out there dangling, like a participle, Well, I don't really know what, they gave me this information, but I don't know what to do with it. Some of these people have hidden agendas because honestly, they don't care about you, they care about advancing their cause. Some of them, which I applaud those, they just have an outright, out in the open, this is what I'm about. At least you know that. So that you don't believe that way, or at least when they talk to you, you can at least say, oh, I can think about that, open and honestly. I don't know for sure, but I at least know where you're coming from. You're going to have to know where people's biases are.